Start this one. So this is the craziest moments from the COD League 2024 season. This video I've been wanting to watch for
pressure of like I want to make my fans happy.
Oh, wow.
I wanna make my family happy.
If you want to get to the top,
Lock
you gotta
in.
be ready to sacrifice it all.
I will do a lot of stuff to win.
I'm just like trying to win.
Granted, we're not perfect. We're human. We're definitely going to have bad days.
There's a lot of good teams in this league, and to win consistently takes not only a lot of skill, but a lot of luck.
The competition is at an all-time high, folks. Anything can happen.
It's going to be a difficult road. If you're not prepared for that, then you're not going to make it to the top.
Porsche looks better stock, but GTR look better modified.
They're nervous. They're nervous. I promise you. They know.
The line was crossed. The line was crossed. It is beyond personal beef now.
When they won that map too, I was just telling them, remember that face? Like, all of them that are so happy. Look how happy they are. They think they won. Like,
it's Call of Duty. The guys are battling. Best players in the world. There's a lot of trash talking.
When you're on this stage.
Yo, I just thought about it. So if Scrap actually joins LA Thieves, dude, if he joins LA Thieves and wins like a world champ, that's gonna make Drazen look so fucking stupid.
It is a different environment. It levels up the electricity.
I mean, like, yeah, he won one with that exact team, but he went to FaZe and then didn't.
pressure, so I don't really feel like too crazy on it, but there's always pressure on this.
Seconds basically last.
I would not be surprised if they dropped him.
Any situation, just period. Never, not once will I be okay
What
with.
does your
I don't really
dad
see it
have in
happening.
common with Nemo? They both can't be found.
Finishes.
It was really the story of the New York Subliners all year long. A team that was able to pick up multiple championships. Even they had to make a roster change. Priesta to the curb and Sib on the team.
So wait,
They should have never done that.
I'm still gonna make a roster change. New York Subliners. I don't know what you're brewing over there.
I don't know.
They should have never dropped him. That is the stupidest thing
Preston
ever.
is a selfless flex, and that's hard to find.
Rightfully so. I would feel the same way as him, you know, like, but at the end of the day, it's what the team wants. Definitely no pressure at all. If anything, I feel more of a sense of just like I want to play.
I mean, they did win a tournament together with Civ. Like, I'm not saying that they're the shit, but it's just you have to rebuild the chemistry with another player from scratch when you've just won 3 tournaments. I just don't understand that. That's wild.
You know, this is a new year. This is a new me, and we're gonna come out and show what we can do.
The new member
Like, say if we had a team and it was like me, Dart, Chop, and somebody else, and like people were bashing Chop, like sort of throw him under the bus. They like and say, oh yeah, pick up somebody that's better. I personally wouldn't. I would not. You keep the person that you have the chemistry with. Like, doesn't matter if they're the ones that is taking the flag.
Pred is the last man up, and he is out of
Still to this day, I think that was the stupidest change for that team.
Face the only team to go undefeated. They lock up that number 1
And they're gonna lose Hydra because of it.
major of the Call of Duty League season.
That team could have stayed together.
Toronto in a league of their own, and then third is, once again, all it takes is one match for a team to turn it up a notch. So we can come in here and go crazy.
People are writing us off right now, but I feel like there's a world where we do get to win.
5v1 as the 3-0 is looking more and more likely the seconds they pass by. That's it. Vengeance is a dish best served.
GT2 is turbocharged? Oh, okay.
He's just ethical. He held it out of actually.
I was so pissed at that. You were tight? Yeah, hell yeah. All I was thinking about was when we threw him. Like, I had that in my brain for like weeks. Like,
No, but there's no better revenge than the land revenge. I promise you there isn't.
Optic and FaZe are crushing so far. The Juggernauts meet again today.
I knew it was gonna be kind of a grueler match, and this is a spot for guaranteed top 3. This is a big match.
Stallion from the front. Kenny! Oh!
Gimme!
Oh! It's all dead! Atlanta cannot get back into the hard point! You want to make 5? You got it! 1v1. It's got to go by way of the kill. There's not enough time to collect and get the plant.
So what was this major one?
Getting the sound cue from that. Here's the check from
Yeah, this is major 1. Winners round 2.
Tries to go prone, but Simp quick to follow up. Make sure there is no finesse, no exit. May lead to an opportunity for a plant to come out. No, the time will likely expire. He's got to stick for it and sell. Well punished.
Yeah, they got sent to losers there.
But once we got there, Atlanta, no worries. Atlanta, perfect.
perfect up to this point. On the other side, if you're looking at stats, Toronto may be the scariest team in the tournament left.
Every gunfight feels hard, every rotation feels hard, every round feels like you're putting everything into it.
Sees a noggin, will take care of it, and then the simply him, oh my! To work with. Flat out, just has to happen. Kleenex, what? Are you kidding me? Still able to fight. It can't be that easy. Tumble, Selk put him to bed, head to the grand finals, ultra perfect.
But when you go up against a tight, you need to show who you truly are.
Toronto on to grand finals. We got a rematch against Optic.
Atlanta FaZe, Optic Texas. The rematch to then get across and get into the
So this is winner semis.
from here. He is still popping off. Cruz has now earned 6 in a row. Looking for Pred.
Oh no, elimination finals. Right, because Toronto sent them to elims. Right.
My guy is putting on a clinic. FaZe look to get the
Pretty sure phase 1, yes.
Palace and Optic are out of the tournament phase. We'll move on for the rematch.
I don't want to see no excuses on Twitter ever again. For the rest of your life here in Optic. I don't want to hear anything about spawns. I don't want to hear anything about connection and none of that shit, okay? Please.
It's time to lock in now, because this is the biggest series coming up.
We find out who the very best team in MW3 is so far.
I don't think I was ever more excited to play a match than I was right there. The only thing that I was thinking of right before we actually walked on stage was like, we just got slammed at champs. There's no way we're coming out back-to-back second.
Envoy now hold it down. He finds a pair of his own. No damage dealt. They get on their zone. Scrap. Can he find these kills? He's on the flank. Scrap.
That was nasty as fuck.
What a masterclass. Back and forth they go. Oh, and it's a door fight too. Door fight and Insight might be able to do it. It's a door fight! Oh my god! On the clock, someone's got to go stand next to that bomb.
Savage or here or watching this, you could have seen Optic losing.
I'm pretty sure we watched that with Savage live. It's pretty crazy how fast this year went by, man. Like, it's already fucking October almost. I feel like we were just watching this like last week.
The team reborn.
After I lifted the trophy and everything, I'm like, yo, this was kind of easy, bro. I can't lie. Like,
The Boston Trophy is the first of many. As long as we can keep practicing hard and stuff like that, there's no reason why we can't win more.
I mean, us as a team are we're just a great team. We work well together, and we come prepared. So we're going to do the same thing with this entire stage. So
I just love giving Savage shit about Optic.
Atlanta FaZe, another second placing,
He's a diehard Optic fan, bro.
Liking that one.
Cell has cleared a lot. Maybe there's enough time for him to force a couple of gunfights, and Fang offers him his life, but the kills come through.
Unacceptable loss by Atlanta. It actually is.
They were 0-6 at the time, so it's like their first wins against us.
Atlanta FaZe, number 3 seed, taking on number 6 in the LA Thieves. The LA Thieves have looked like a different team after swapping out half their roster.
Easy with one, can't get through. And Sim connect, but you win it if you're Crimp. Of course it's Crimp.
So this was Major Do.
They're nervous. They're nervous. I promise you. They know.
This is Major 2 Boston.
Holy shit! You got a kid to feed. Look in.
At the end of the map, I look over. Dan Ghosty, some of the other teams bigger than hype. They're saying 9. So I just look over at them and I smile because I know I'm gonna win the series anyways. So I don't know why they're standing up.
As of right now, apparently Scrap might be going to LA Thieves.
Not gonna happen. FaZe come alive in the map 4. They win the Rio. Can Ghosty make something miraculous happen? 15 to go.
So LA Thieves, FaZe, Optic are going to be
Boys clutched up. It's great, man. We're rooting these guys on, and just
probably the
more
top
games
3.
and we're champions.
It's our second winner semifinal. Optic takes on Toronto.
At the time,
Pretty sure Hydra and Scrap are going to LA Thieves.
When you play them, you have to be on point.
Right now, they've got Optic Texas on a nice long leash.
Yeah, this was fucked. I remember this.
Gotta finish the kill. He can't get it done. And Pred trying to win this rotation. Oh! Into death.
Fucking right spread. Get on your pussy.
Is it enough? No! Game! Optic Texas win it.
I pick up my controller, plug it in, and it is doing nothing but 360s by itself. I've never been someone to get in my head about like things like that, but it really started to take a toll on my mental game.
The whole game is making so hectic that people don't know how to react.
It's just Am. The only person that makes plays on him is Am.
The extra kills, guys, still alive.
I've never actually seen a clip of Envoy talking about that.
Hydra cuts him down. The zone still being captured.
Why did Hydra cross?
And it's over.
You know,
Leave
in
the
this
moment
team,
thing.
it feels like anything other than winning is like a disaster. But you know, it's got to happen. It's got to happen, and you got to experience it as a team.
These games were still like in our hands to win, but you know, sometimes all it takes is the smallest margins to win an event.
Battle of the Juggernauts. Optic Texas ready to take on Atlanta FaZe in a best-of-5 that decides who's moving on to our championship match.
Do it, Raza going big. 4 in a row now for BZ, finding another. BZ now with the cruise into the backpack, and you're roaring back in this one if you are FaZe. Next hard point ready to pop. They still can't kill this man. 7 in a row. 8, my God! It's too easy for a BZ as he is tearing them to shreds. What in the world? If he won that, I'm out. 5 points now for the victory. Draza still soaking. Simp with the cross. The multi-kill. He waits it out of tiny tears. I'm taking over. And it's FaZe again.
I feel like my mic is muted. If I'm talking the most and I feel like I'm not being heard, you can tell us looking a little frantic or looking a little off on the map.
Once you beat the team at a tournament, there's like a 95% chance you have what it takes to beat them again.
So it was nothing new, and it was just time to lock into the finals.
For the 11th time in the history of our esport, Optic and FaZe go to war. Nade over the top, beautiful nade, but nice job avoiding it and getting the kill.
Yeah, this was
Can he
just
turn this around? But right now,
gross. They absolutely pissed on them here. Honestly though, like this pounding and the others to come is what made them win champs. Wasn't he on like a... He's done a 12 streak right now, 13.
Just won't stop. The flow state is in. Simp erupting on the main stage. 30 to go. Info, spot. Shotzi wins it. BZ trades it. Now they're going to start to cross, start to work this area, but Dashi able to win it. Simp now, the last player alive. Not a lot of time, and Dashi goes huge for Optic. We are all tied up. Fights, but BZ the last man. And there we go, 3 dead. Sorry, 4 dead, 3 alive for Optic. 3 on it. Oh my God,
Trophy
here we
down.
go. They got the stack. Second tick is done. FaZe trying to go. It's moving so quickly. Can they get in and contest? They're soaring through. It's just about done. The contest is in. Shotzi kills everybody in front of him, but FaZe are able to get in. Getting a point, man. Here we go. Got a hold with no respawns. They're holding for now. They win 1. Nobody left. FaZe hold with no respawns remaining. There's no open ticket. They can't find a crack in the defense. It is a lockdown from Atlanta FaZe. So far perfect in the hard points this matchup. Looking for another. They shall not pass. 5 in a row for Cell. They lock him up. They shut him down. They win another hard point. Spots they fly at him. They're sending it to him. He repositions. The movement's on point. And Pred put to sleep.
Just checking me. Get all this fucking FaZe shit out of here.
Look at the mini map. He's got to try to find this second. Now bomb is down. All down to Dashi. Big Bruce for the 1v3.
That's all good. We're saving the best for last. I get it.
You got
I don't
eyes
show
right
me
on
the
bombs.
side
Yeah,
of
check the
it,
corner.
though.
Oh, he didn't check it. Doesn't clear the corner. And Atlanta FaZe take it. The first championship in 413 days.
I feel like we, as a team, put in so much, work this whole stage and like major in general. Like we were always putting in that extra effort when we needed to, and it just felt so good. The first major, we didn't get the result we wanted, but we finally did now, and we're gonna keep putting in that work over the rest of the year.
I just felt like a lot of people were just writing them off when I just feel like you shouldn't do that.
I really like this team. I think what Kenny has brought to the table is something that we've needed for a very long time.
We were 10 seconds on the game. There's 10 seconds on the game clock, so all you needed to get 10 seconds to be in the lead, and then you get off the time.
Me and Ken are cool, man. Like honestly, I respect him for.
FaZe out, FaZe out.
He's won a lot, bro.
They're trying to find more consistency and bring in players who've been winning world championships, right? Like Kenny has been dominating.
For me, I'm super glad to be here. I just want to win championships. For me, that is always on my mind, is to win a championship for the Zorg.
And then Brandon, obviously, I mean, he's the longest term player on Optic, and I think they have like 2 wins.
It's one event,
land win for Dashi in the last 5 years.
If they don't win this year, there's going to be a lot of outrage around him too. So I feel like the one that's going to get the most pressure is going to be Brandon.
Major 3 live in downtown Toronto, and so far it's been a blast.
A chance to maybe close it out. It's all on to Dashi. So many clutch moments. Now the 1 versus 2, down to a 1v1. Dashi, Clay.
Really hasn't peaked the angle quite yet. And there we go, Dashi with the beamer.
Me and Bruce speak a lot about, a lot of things, and we kept speaking about this specific tournament, and we've just come third, we've just come second, and we knew that, like,
This is really well made.
if the pattern is going to be going that way, like, it just makes sense to come first for the next one.
The hometown squad, Toronto Ultra, taking on the fan favorites, Optic Texas.
You fight enough to get him out for now and battle back through on the point. You're still alive in this if you're Optic Texas and you survive long enough. I don't know if you can, because inside dials up a triple and it's over.
Major 2, they were playing really well, and we weren't. So to beat them was just kind of like, we're still here. We're still a really good team that can win this. And then it gave us the utmost confidence going into Sunday.
Number 1 seeded FaZe versus number 2 seeded Ultra here at Major 3.
Drama isn't really like my strong suit, but you're right, there is big rivalry there. The storylines, Draws versus Scrap, is headline news.
Listen, Draza and Scrap made it personal. Scrap's girlfriend tweeted this, basically implying that Draza's girlfriend's entire personality is based around her boyfriend's achievements. Scrap added fuel to that fire. The line was crossed.
The line was crossed.
The line was
100%.
crossed. It is beyond personal beef now.
Probably the most anticipated game at the event. There was so much riding that. The whole crowd was behind Toronto in that one.
You gotta back your boys' beef. You gotta back your team and all the talk that's been going around.
You never want to go with somebody's family members. Like, there's certain things that you don't want to go after, and they did.
Going into that game, yeah, there's a lot riding on it for both teams. And yeah, you could definitely feel that in the crowd, just how the crowd was chanting.
It's 2 of the best teams in the world, so now every time you see FaZe and Ultra, there's going to be a little bit extra on it.
We need about 5 seconds to close out this game. The spawns from Ultra all the way across the map. Gotta find a way to touch. Nades are littering the front door. There's 248. It does get contested, but Draza with the double. Oh! Draza gets all 4! Ultra can win here. They can win it here. Look at the spawns for Atlanta FaZe. It's so far away. Ultra trying to force game 5. I'm going from the front. He's able to take down 1. Not able to do more. Can anyone touch in time? No. And we're going the distance in the grudge match. There's on the pinch. Unfortunately, Inside is not able to get out. Kleenex is only able to find 1. Now it's scrapped in a 1v2. Draza, I was waiting for the moment. 2v3, selling the cross.
Didn't they lose the next round after shooting bodies, though? Pretty sure they lose this. Yeah, they fucking lost that.
After getting your body shot, after then coming in game chat, after them saying, who let this team win a major, all this thing that they were throwing, like after they were winning, we were going to let them hear it because they've been letting us hear it for months.
New York Subliners are looking to stay alive. They got to get through Seattle, who has been surging into the top 6.
04 versus Sib. It's a showdown of the ages. They're going at it again.
This is a game that I was talking about before the tournament, hoping it would happen. Getting 04 versus Sib.
I didn't want to lose. I don't think my team wanted to lose. They didn't want to lose, so it's definitely a tension match because what was said on Twitter.
And I'll sell my testes if I ever lose to you guys again, which is, I've never seen a tweet quite
Stop
like this.
costing your team, little man.
Stop costing your team, little man. I mean, the little man is just unreal from 04. Like, I just knew that this was going to get under Sim's skin, obviously.
It's because I said little man, but that's like just how I talk. So, like, I think everybody came off like I'm disrespecting them, but personally, it wasn't really like that.
They're both sides. Nice! More. On me. 04. Weak. Nice! Let's go! I'm actually on them. I have a trophy on your front 2 now. They can go to bed. I'm gonna hold on.
Top fire again. Top fire again.
Nice!
Go,
on, bro. Come on.
Comfort victory here for the New York Subliners.
And they've got to be feeling good about that. And a sigh of relief from Sib, of course.
Subliners now trying to make a run going up against Optic Texas. And
Life, now you have a 2-man push with Jenny. Annie has the rival in hand. Big 10, 4 in a row. Bring it out to haymakers, up to 5 in a row. Right, when we see these leads get out of hand, it's really a P3, P4
Oh my God, Keeney. Add new with 3-piece. Oh my God.
Search and destroy yesterday. This time, can they ice up? Hops on it, gets dropped. Not gonna happen. Once again, I think he might have it. I think he might have it. I thought it was 7.2. So close. He's got it. He got it. He got it. This time, Brendan Dashi. Shotzi toying with his food. Brilliant shots over the top. An optic move on.
Now that custom me versus it was, I don't know how we do it. I swear every time me and him in a 2-4, he's in ninja mode. He's fucking.
And that leads us to our next match here. We got Optic Texas going up against Atlanta FaZe.
When you think FaZe, you think Optic. When you think Optic, you think FaZe. We're definitely yin and yangs.
I don't know, there was just something in me, dude, that like I was just not losing. I don't know what clicked in my head or what.
This is another match that went to a map number 5.
Coming through, Shotzi. Up to it, first blood through for him, trying to dance around. Kenny gets another. Draza looking to bring it back. Kenny getting shots in.
Oh no.
Finish him. I thought he lost him, but he's able to snap. All on cell. Kenny, are you kidding me? They know that.
Fuck.
Only time to get to one position.
Oh, this is Dashi's
So has to take the fight.
1v2.
He got it. He goes to planet. He gets it through. Are you kidding me? And he gets away. He gets away. He's a magician. 1 versus 1. Draza, Dashi. The timing's gonna make me throw up. 35 seconds. He spots him. Backs down. He pops. Dashi. My God. Yeah, he does. Itself's just like a melee in front of I don't know. He gets it dropped. 2 versus 2. 35 to go. If you're Atlanta FaZe, Simp gonna get dropped. They continue to win fights. 1 versus 1 again. Lord Almighty above. Abizi versus Pred. He gets dropped. It's a clutch again for Optic. The shot's through. Gets in damage. Stun won't hit. He won't fall. Send him packing. Send him home. It's an Optic Texas win.
Everyone was just dropping, like all 3 of them were just shooting. They were ripping them, and I was just like, wow, like this feels insane, and I could just feel the energy. Like
regardless of the situation, regardless of who we're playing against, it was our time. We can't get another second.
And now we have another rematch of Optic versus Toronto in the grand final.
These guys are locked in, ready to go. Nothing can phase them.
Side out, side out.
Grab straight back ass over here.
Inside's gonna be P3.
Hey,
I have all the right. Inside that.
Okay, Optic got lucky, and Savage, if we're watching that, you know that.
I have all our pinch. I gotta focus. Last guy.
Wait, what? They 4-0'd them in the grand final? I didn't even. I thought it was a 4-1. Oh my God. Through the comms every 5 seconds.
It takes to win until you find the win.
It's what you look for as a competitor. I know
They
it sounds
fucking
cliche,
slammed them.
but it really is a magical feeling almost. It's one that you put in thousands and thousands of hours just to capture. So wouldn't trade it for the world, and I'm just already looking forward to the next tournament. It's one of those where it's once you taste it a little bit, you just only want more.
Call of Duty fans, welcome to Major 4. We still have 12 teams remaining in our league, but here in the cage, 4 will remain in purgatory.
Only top 8 are moving on, so a big weekend for everyone competing.
All the teams on the bubble have improved. They've been fighting so hard to make it into champs.
The jobs are on the line, champs on the line.
And pretty much their whole season's on the line. And I think a lot of people really want to play at champs. It's obviously the biggest event.
You know, if they don't show up now, like their season's over. So you can definitely tell the teams were going for it.
One break is all it's going to take. 5 seconds of time. Flames playing patiently, waiting for the moment to strike. That's the strike. The iron was hot. The man is in. That could be the series. Scrap fights for it, stays alive. But ladies and gentlemen, that's an upset here at the Major.
So LAG might have done it. A bunch of rookies, fresh faces we have to the CDL.
So I mean, just straight confidence, bro. Like once we won map 1, we honestly knew it was Rharbs.
The Toronto Ultra going up against the Carolina Royal Ravens.
It's been such a privilege. We have put literally everything, blood, sweat, and tears into this, and we're going to do our best to come out and make this run.
Second set, they just came out far too flat. You put yourself into far too big of a hole. Ultra came out hot and Ultra staying hot. Scrap roaring. 2 versus 4. Everything falling apart. It's all going to be on Clay. He is dropped. You bring it back with 3 straight rounds if you were Toronto Ultra. Just being choked, squeezed, and bled out. Clay's got nothing left in the primary, but takes him down and gets back around the edge, able to get the reload through as well. Can't win it on the point. Scrap and the boys get it done.
Back on the desk, Clay. Back on the desk.
You're dog. How to get? I'm not winning a map at Champs final.
They're letting each other know.
Yourself, bro.
You're fucking ass, dog.
Scrap walked over to Clayster and said, "Time to retire."
I don't think Clay needs to retire. However, I thought he had a good performance even in the last 2 maps of that series. Just unfortunate for Carolina. I mean, you had a round 11, you had a round 5 control, where in both of those last 2 rounds you had opportunities to win it. But you're going up against a world-class team like Toronto Ultra. They won a major this year, right? Unfortunately, you had to run into them. You take it out.
B that's just about fall. Now it's secure in 2 players on A. Attached Bunny
Sitting on
hopping,
the fucking...
waiting for a gunfight in Boston or just not nearby.
Boston Breach as their MW3 season comes to a close.
Yeah, one of the worst teams in CDL history.
The hopes and dreams of Rocker evaporating second by second. There's still enough remaining in the P1. Can they get Sib out? Just like the control, he's locking it up. And obviously for Rocker, that ends their year.
On the other side, Vegas enters the stage looking to keep their COD champs' hopes alive.
Trying to take your time to set this up and not panic if you're a Legion, but it's an opening in for Kiz to fly you.
Later, loser.
They need to make it like a Vote 2 lobby.
And it's a cruise for Kiz. So many big moments over the course of this, and he is popping off. He called game in map 1. He's trying to call game here. Next hard point up. Can they get there in time? The answer is no. Subliners take it. Vegas are eliminated from champs. Subliners put through the dagger. We know our 8 teams.
It could be an epic showdown. Can Miami cause chaos? Or is it Texas bouncing back with the 12th seed?
We all know they had a terrible online stage. We didn't know what was going on with them.
I wasn't thinking too much with the pressure, but there definitely was pressure. Like, we need to perform. We don't need to get last.
And here we go. It couldn't have it any other way. We are going to a round 11.
Folks, 1 more round. Loser goes home.
And no one's watching it.
Wow, round 11, game 5.
He manages to turn it around.
Oh, this is when Fred completely fucking throws his life through chicken, yeah.
Running into death again. Kenny, a 1v3 or Optic are gonna be top 12.
Here we go. Final moments from first to last.
Get over here, Saints!
Porque aquí hemos entrado nosotros y hemos ganado. Optic, the Greenwall.
I mean, seriously, guys, this is pathetic.
We were wondering if they were gonna come to land and turn it around, and they did not.
Okay, now we got 12. This is like the confirmation that we're not playing good. Everybody's just trying to say all their bits and pieces of like why we lost.
How? Like, if you, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. No, if I'm the guy going right and getting the info from top blue, how
Let's Go Optic is trash.
I knew you were gonna like that.
It's actually remotely impossible.
It is Major 4, the grand finals, and we are down to our 2 finalists. Atlanta FaZe not dropping a single map, but out of the ashes. The Subliners rising back to challenge them for the trophy.
All the way to a round 5, but this man was cooking, right? And you have a great search and destroy. You got outslayed by 25, right? You got outslayed by 25 if you're FaZe. Hydra has made their base his casa, and he's just tearing them apart. 5 straight. Give him number 6. Dear Lord above, this man cannot be stopped.
Bro, I'm gonna spawn trap those guys the whole map, bro. What's the next match?
Asian control. It's destiny.
My God,
it's destiny.
He's so weak, he can't really pitch it out. Now some insane fights on the point. Skies goes for 2. Skies goes for 3. Skies wins the round. 3 seconds remaining, and they're going for the dagger right now, lining up for Hydra, and that's the mount. Come on. Come on. After a year of so much pain, so many struggles, so much pressure on Sib coming into this squad after a world championship, you're finally able to walk away with the win. You got hot at the right time.
Oh, it feels good. I mean, we definitely needed one this year, so definitely needed one. Yes, we got that one. We needed a new trophy for the office, so that's perfect.
It all comes
They definitely
down
need to
this.
repeat Major 4, but with a crowd.
With the same
I liked how they had the little pit. That was
to be
cool.
crowned the best Call of Duty team in the world.
It's pretty much what I live for, what I grind for, what I look forward to doing every single day is potentially one day posting up that trophy.
Everything leads up to champs. That is the big one, as everyone calls it.
The pinnacle of the year, it's the one that holds the most weight. You want that feeling. Every year you crave that feeling more and more.
That's how you solidify yourself. Like, that's how you make a name for yourself. That's how you, like, go down in the history books.
I don't care about any of the money. I really just want a ring.
Welcome to the Call of Duty League Championship Weekend. Toronto Ultra, our number 2 seed, takes on number 7, the former Optic member wearing LA Thieves.
I got a chip on my shoulder, you know. I got something to prove that, you know, I could be that top 4 team.
Finds an opening. Forward he go. Nasty on the crossfire. No, another kill. Onto the point though is Ghosty. Last man. Oh my God! It's now ticking. The doomsday clock for 1. Oh my God! They're all down. All 4. The Thieves have called game. Third time was the charm. There's your upset.
That young man is a rising star. He showed his potential last year, and now he's making a run for a championship.
Tomorrow we have Atlanta FaZe going up against the New York Subliners.
These two teams are going to be getting after it. It is about who.
Speaking of Miles, did you guys see he got laid off from Activision? Like as part of their employee?
Confidence on the day for that. Smoke check. Hydra all tagged up.
Which means he'll probably be like third-party contracted in, so he'll only get paid when he's
It's not done yet though. As Celium now
kind of
sends it over towards the bomb. And we gave a little
I would
bit
expect
of
to see
extra
him.
love. Is anyone able to get there? Sip sends it. Mr. MVP finds another. Trophy now in play. Here comes Rharbs over the top. Hydra opens an avenue for the reinforcements. Go New York, go. And the tick is one thing. How about the round of 4 versus 2? They're gonna get it done. You soar into death in Atlanta FaZe. Gonna get it. He gets inside and he gets it done. The space has been cleared. Wow, Celium gets another
Oh my.
over the top. Here comes Skies once again. Another big win. Bueno. Game 5. Not enough for the kill. 1v1. It's the exact same situation with the exact same amount of time. Will lightning strike twice, and this time Sky's long gone. Are we going to see a change? Sky's playing it exactly the same way, and that is what an awkward fight. I don't think he has the time. He does not. Oh my, it's a 1v1. There's simply no way. Hydra sends it forwards, and he just catches the tip of MC. New York have done it. They've once again found the silver bullet for the monster of FaZe.
That was pretty gross play.
I think FaZe is done.
FaZe is done.
In my mind, it doesn't seem like they have the ability to close.
And their win over Toronto Ultra, it's a huge first step for LA Thieves. But now you're going up not just against Optic Texas, you're going up against this crowd.
They are a good team. They were a good team going into the tournament. We knew that.
Nice tags in. Crimp wants to go hunt. Knows he's a weak player. He's able to finish that off. Dashy, though, I thought for a second they're lining up in a first blood. And Jodeci finds 2. Finesses his life away. Jodeci finds the 3rd in the round.
Oh my
looking for
God.
the ace.
Hey, just go, come here. Give me a sec.
You right there, moving?
Oh my God, you guys are insane for that.
Let's go. They're all smiles and happy now. Just remember what happens when we sweep them. Just remember, look at them. They're all happy. They think it's won. They think they won.
You don't close it out. Don't get the 3rd tick, but you're very much still here. 4 versus 3. Great gunfight win there by Pred. Tending with another one all down to Jodeci, and Optic Texas hold on defense. Sal out, not gonna be enough. Another multi-kill from Nasty, but now Pred's turn. Pred's turn as he gets 3. And Papa and the boys are on the point. They needed a map. They're trying to extend it. It's all down to Jodeci. Shots at range. She is gone. Optic. There's the life they needed. You better play 6-star. Fred now opening up. Can't finish the kills in the water.
Fucking Fred. 6-star!
Dashy's finally able to finish it. They surge on through the front though as the gunfight takes so long. Keeps them in the fight here in the point. They're back in. Enough time to win. You can't get there fast enough if you're Thieves. And we go the distance here in Champs. Like an A hit here early. Optic are starting to work on
on forward. Got a challenger to see if we'll see you later. Lovely stat line leading into the map, but he's going to be the first one to be picked. Shotzzy step it back, give him another.
And again, not going to play around the objective, you're going to play around the kills. This time, it looked to pay off.
It's all down to Nasty. He's been spotted. He's been dropped. Optic with the reverse sweep.
Just know that we put a lot of hours in going to the champs, so we appreciate you guys, going crazy as always. And, go crazy tomorrow.
Why you got so many
You can ride
F-ads?
off that energy, and
That's how it is, bro.
for sure.
I've gone through so many ad blockers and they just all eventually stop working. I'm just over trying to fix it, man. It's so annoying. I fixed it like 10 times, I swear to God.
A rivalry brewing on this stage.
My pride.
Yeah, okay, no cap. That was a little wild. Them showing their girls on the main screen.
This is your number 1 and
That's
number 2
low.
seed going against each other for top 4 at champs. That means whoever wins this has the ultimate bragging rights.
100%. Maybe play for a kill here. He does it perfectly. Repositions, finds one on.
It seems like the struggles at hardpoint are still here for FaZe because they're getting locked down, shot out, put in the dirt. Cellium last up, and he's not going to be able to do anything.
Nice.
He's going to go for it. He wants to win this map right now, and maybe that timing works out for him. Are we not going to check this?
How many times is Alpha going to kill from this spot? They're able to drop him, though. Cell now the chance to clutch. 1 versus 2. Not going to happen. Ultra dominating.
Here we go. It's a 4-man push-up B.
Here we go. Here we go. Cell back to full HP. Cell going to
Liner
get
gets the
cocked
other's girl.
They're trying to funnel back. They're on to the point. It's going. It's going. It's done. It's done.
Oh, there's some mad beef there. I think Scrap thinks Keeks is like a fucking
roster changes after
words
roster
I can't
changes
say.
every season, replacing everybody except for somebody on the trio, and they have essentially gotten the same results and arguably now a worse result.
It's just embarrassing after talking all that after all in game chat, shooting bodies all year. It's embarrassing to say the least.
Facts. You tell them.
Biggest match of the weekend.
Shitters.
It's your winners bracket finals. Optic Texas, New York Subliners. When we return.
You said you were going to win Major 4. You've done that. Yeah. You've just taken down probably the biggest threat, and then you play the next biggest threat next. No threats. Move on.
I know what he's trying to do. They're trying to act like there's no threat.
Like
They're actually trying to say that and manifest that, but in reality,
yeah.
I mean, they're yet to beat us at land. So
To say no threats was pretty funny because I could tell that they felt like they were on top of the world. They thought that it was their tournament to win.
But I just think New York's hardpoint's too strong. I think Paco's just looking way too good right now. I don't see New York losing this series.
This is arguably the biggest moment in a lot of these players' careers.
I think if Optic wants to see success in this tournament, they have been set up for it.
Fuck, why would you be doing thumbs down, bro? I'd be fucking double whammy and everybody in the crowd. Fuck that shit.
To get a chance to win a ring.
Fuck that. Oh my God.
Shotzzy starting to get activated. Finds himself on 3 in a row. Great prediction onto Sid.
Apparently there were some people saying some wild shit at this fucking event. Oh my God.
Skies are gonna get isolated. It's clean. Now
Fucking Fred.
Sib Hydra deal with it nicely, but it's really just down to what they can find on the top of the site. Dashy, last one left for the 1v2, cut down from the sky bridge, and it's 3 rounds in a row for New York. And maybe a chance to get a couple of extra kills and create space for the rest of the Optic team.
Yes.
And Shotzzy finds another double. Down to Hydra. Can he kill off the next 25? No! Optic take map 3.
No.
Dashy's able to find a double, but Optic Texas need to continue to apply the pressure. A big one-on-one gunfight on the mini-map. It's got to be Kenny. It has to be Kenny. He needs to keep his life. He finds one off the hard. Shotzzy finds the kill. Hydra.
I'm pretty sure they still lose this. The Sib kills him in the back.
Can Dashy get there? No! We're going the distance to an invasion surge. Dashy.
Game 5.
Very safe angle. Shots from Skies are good. Have to have it if you're Skies. Jumps over towards the bomb. Looking for the defuse. Dashy.
One Optic lose.
Time is going to expire on the play. And Skies
Not today, my friend.
puts the round out of question, but instead, 2v2. 2v2 now. Seems that Dashy has gained a little bit of info, but Kenny finds the first 1v2. Just down to Sid. The green wall can feel it. And the green wall are going to have a chance to go for gold.
No.
Something's going on in that camp. I'm getting good energy from them. I think Optic's taking it.
I think Optic is due. It's been a long time. I think Dashy's ready to finally get his ring. I do. I think he's learned a lot. I think he's grown so much as a player. I think all these Optic guys are amazing.
But must have been a lucky
You've
day.
been one of the best players really since you've entered the league. Like, it's due.
I just know that if we just play our game, just confident in each other, leave it all out there,
That's all I can ask for.
Absolutely.
Fucking goddamn it, dude.
It is legacy. You have the New York Subliners trying to go back-to-back, and then you got Optic Texas trying to get that championship in the CDL era. It's truly special.
Trophy systems will keep you safe from everything thrown except for bullets. Kenny on a spree. Number 5.
Yeah, Keeney, keep YYing. Been right.
Dashy on the back. The contest.
Yeah, get him, Keeney.
He has tied the record on the main stage. Hydra.
Fred.
Give it to him.
He needs one more for the ace. As every other kill has. Nobody does it better.
Hydra, soar at your opponent. He's right in front of you. Shuts him down. Is Dashy.
Kismet.
In a 1v1 with not enough time. Dashy, he has done enough.
He's done enough. Round 11. Optic have got to get the bomb down. Subliners. Win!
Chelsea gets away. Running out of time. Sid gets caught. It is all up to Skies.
Skies has been forced back inside again. Wait a minute. 30 seconds, 1v1.
He's a clean read.
Here we go. The stun lands. Skies versus Dashy. But there is
I'm surprised he
madness.
fell there.
Pandemonium across invasion. And it's another round. 1v1. It's Big Bruce. Twice for New York over to Pred. It's starting to happen.
Oh, listen to the crowd.
Thank you.